Brendan, what can you tell us about the car?
Okay, so this is the 76 series LandCruiser, automatic transmission, 2.8 litre diesel. So it's the new version. With Australia with emission laws, you will soon only see these vehicles when it comes to the LandCruisers. So what I'm going to do is going to walk around the vehicle and just show you, very much like other vehicles, we have the Bundutop rooftop tent. We have the Ostrich Wing 270-degree awning that wraps around. Coming in here, very much like the other, you've got the screen here where you can, inside you can use your Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, so you can get your maps up on the screen. In the back here we have storage for luggage, all through there, and your camp chairs are there as well.
Just two people can sit in here, right?
Yeah, so it's a two-seater vehicle only. We've removed the back seats and your water tank and everything is in there.
Perfect. What's the back?
Alright, so if we open this, we call these gull wings. Open the gull wing on this side and we have our 240 volt battery charger and our little control panel. The control panel controls the lighting inside the vehicle, and you've got USB charge points there and 12 volt socket there. We also control our water tank from here as well. So coming around, I'm going to open the back doors up. Actually, before I do, I'm just going to show you, this is a quite large folding table. It's stored up there to save room in the vehicle. They're an amazing table, but great to have it out of the way. In the back here, we have our Bushman 85 litre upright fridge. We have drawers. You put all your food storage, dry food storage in here. We've got all our cleaning stuff and our gas for our cooker. Inside here in the back you'll see just an esky for the cold drinks and your cooker here. On each side we can lift these up, and underneath is all your recovery gear in that one, and some more recovery gear in this one. So really good storage hiding beside the drawer system. Putting that back, and then we have another drawer here, and inside here is all your cutlery and cooking equipment.
How long will the fridge last, and how about the battery?
So with these, they're pretty self-sufficient. These fridge only draw about 3 amps, starting amps, and then continuously when they're running only 2 amps. The reason we give the eskies with all our W Experts vehicles is if you're going to put your drinks in the esky, you're going to use your fridge a lot less. Once the fridge gets to the temperature, it'll shut down and stop drawing from the battery. But to answer your question, as long as you're doing a bit of driving and you're in nice sunshine with the solar panel on top of the tent, indefinitely. But just keep going.
Perfect.
All right.
Speaking of the tent, how easy is it to set it up, and
Look,
what's special about it?
They're a Bundutop rooftop tent. You'll see how much room there is in there. If I can talk about features and benefits, you've got 2 fans in there. You have a LED light, 100mm high density foam mattress, which is super comfy if you've ever stayed in one. But for me, it's the room in there to be able to sit up and get out of the elements. You don't have to just go up there and go to sleep. You can play some cards, you can have a conversation, you can have a cup of tea or a coffee up there and watch those amazing sunsets on the beach. They are second to none when it comes to comfort. Coming around this side here, we have here our shower unit. So that's our Bundutop shower unit, which comes out here. Once it's open, you can undo the zip and open the shower. So again, it's the gull wing on the other side. We have lighting in here as well. Cold water only, 60 litre fresh water tank. Turn the pump on and you can have a shower in privacy. If you need a portable toilet for whatever reason, we can take one in this vehicle and use this shower unit to have a bit of privacy if you need to go to the toilet. Alright, another view just around here is where we fill the water tank, but again you just get a good view of the storage. Alright.
What is the powerful equipment you provide?
Right, so we do, our recovery kits have snatch strap, shackles, we have air compressor, tyre deflators, and we do jumper leads, and we also do a shovel. That's for the recovery.
Yeah.
For your personal stuff, we do with W Experts, you get headlight torches, you get a torch, you have a personal locator beacon, you also have a first aid kit, we have fly hats, we have a book of maps, camp maps and off-road kind of maps. If you like to have a look, it's quite good to see not just having your phone to look at kind of off-road maps, but a proper map book, especially if you're not in service or you haven't downloaded say HEMA maps. Really good to have that kind of stuff in there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we just hired a 79 series, which is similar, but what are the main differences?
So really for this one, it's a two-person. In the 79, you get a little bit more luggage room. However, these are quite nimble, so you'll notice the difference. They're a lot lighter vehicle, so yep, less fuel consumption, and they don't have a long-range tank as such, but they have the same tank that the V8 has. So instead of with the V8 130 litre tank, instead of getting say 600 kilometres out of a tank, you're going to get around 900 in these. So really good fuel efficiency. But yeah.
Last question is, what is the main target group for the vehicle?
Look, I think these suit anyone. It is preference. If I can go on experience of who hires these, it is a lot of people like to get up off the ground. People worry about snakes and spiders in Australia, which you don't need to, but there's a lot of unknown when you come over here. So I think having the tent up top is really good, but that caters for everyone as well. So I think mainly that 25 to 35 age group would be the most popular, but we've hired it to everyone.
Yeah. And then another question is, how many do you have of those bad boys, and how long do you have to book them in advance?
All right. So with these at the moment, we only have 3. They're a long wait to order, unfortunately. So booking in advance. Look, we always recommend around 8 or 9 months, but it really depends on the time of the year. You may just get lucky that your little holiday adventure just fits in somewhere.
Awesome. Thanks, Brandon.
Right, no worries.